All right, just waiting for it to load up and be on. There it is. All right, we live now.
Yo, shout out to Google Chrome for the message. Motherfucking podcast, Hurricane Ida update plus more. The motherfucking podcast is live. Ladies and gentlemen, special edition of the motherfucking podcast. We're live on YouTube. This is the unfortunate Hurricane Ida edition of the motherfucking podcast. I'm your host, ThickEyedBandit. Can't see shit with this thing on. Representing from the 985 and the 225, who's actually still there. What's going on, EJ, the motherfucking DJ? What's going on out there, homie?
Yes, sir. We made it through.
He slept the whole way, but we're gonna get to that later. Out here with me, a few blocks down the street in Tallahassee, Florida, by way of the West Bank, the 504 Railroad. Tito, tell them what your name is.
Tito Santana Miguel the third, you heard me?
And kicking it up to Birmingham, Alabama, by way of the West Bank, the 504. Give it up for my homeboy, the Ross Clyde Bumberclyde, Jamaica. You know, Mr. Headquarters, what a TI is, homie.
Bumberclyde, you heard?
What's going on with y'all, fellas? Hurricane Ida edition. You know, got hit with a category 4. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we still here. We still kicking. You know what I'm saying? EJ the DJ was out there holding it down for the Louisiana side. You know what I'm saying? He's still alive, like you said.
He rode that motherfucker out.
Straight gangster, girl.
Yeah, man. I mean, like you said, you and Tito, y'all straight out there in Florida. You know, and I'm out here in Alabama. So I mean, the whole team, the whole squad is straight. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about us. You know what I'm saying? We're here to help everybody else to try to give some, you know, some entertainment, some laughter, some information, you know, and just try to get our minds off this thing, you know. So without that further ado, you know, Culture Crew will be pushed back. We don't have a timetable yet because the mailing system is crazy. So whenever that stuff gets back together, you know, we'll have an update on that. But you know, we still gonna have the merch is coming for the show. The motherfucking merch is coming. So that store is coming later on in the week. So we still rocking and rolling with the episodes. We still rocking and rolling with the interviews. This thing just got slightly pushed back here and there, but you know, we still got an episode coming out tomorrow. Episode 29 is coming out tomorrow. And then we also have a nice little interview coming up later on in the week. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all lock in with our website, themotherfuckingpod.com, TheMFNPod.com. So make sure y'all also log in and join the Patron crew. Join the crew. ThickEyedBandit, tell them about the crew, man.
Hey, man. All it takes is $1. $1 motherfucking dollar. You broke motherfuckers got $1. If you don't, God bless you. But look, all to do, go to the website, sign up, join the crew, put your dollar in. You want to keep, you know, fresh entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You want some fresh information. Coming from our standpoint, man, we can only bring it to you one way. That's motherfucking podcast way. And all it takes is $1 for you to join the crew for exclusive content, never before released information, and also videos, plus much more from the actual crew, which is myself, Tito, EJ, and Mr. Headquarters. So your dollar, make it holler, make it rain, bring the pain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
If you're anything like EJ, you heard me. We don't make it rain, we make it hailstorm this motherfucker. All it takes is $1 to do it. You dig what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.
You know what I'm saying? And EJ the DJ will personally give you guys a nipple Oreo. You know what I'm saying? Personally.
Y'all doing too much.
We each
y'all really doing too much. Y'all really doing too much.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get hooked up, you know what I'm saying? Easy the DJ got you. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that.
For everybody that didn't listen to me, when I tell y'all Mr. Headquarters is slick as a motherfucker. He's slick. I'm telling y'all, he's slick.
So
Love you too, EJ.
getting into it, y'all fellas. Hurricane Ida came through as a category 4, 140 mile an hour winds on the same date as a legendary, unfortunate legend in New Orleans and Louisiana and Gulf Coast history. Came in on the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. When it made landfall, it was stronger than Katrina. When it made landfall, we all know the horrors of what happened in Katrina. Right. We watched the explosion of a levee. We're gonna leave it at that. But we watched the city collapse in real time in front of our eyes, and we never thought that we'd ever live to see anything like that. So I guess this time when Hurricane Ida was coming, we all, for the most part, we all, did what was necessary for our families, and we all prepared for the storm, whether it was staying in and riding out the storm. We have plenty of friends and family who rode out the storm, and they took all the necessary precautions to make sure that they made it out. EJ, I know y'all holding it down out there in Donaldsonville. The rest of us hit the road. So going into it, fellas, tell us about the road story, getting out of the state of Louisiana to safer ground. How was y'all experience out there on the road?
I think I can speak for all three of us when we say about the damn kids.
Are we there yet?
Little bad mother. I mean, no, it was all good. I mean, at least for myself, I mean, I know y'all went out east, but I went up north through I-20 up to then I-59 to the causeway. So that actually wasn't too bad. I mean, for future reference, if there ever a storm again in the New Orleans area, I mean, I would definitely highly suggest people maybe try Memphis or maybe, somewhere north, out of the way. Because sometimes it's hard to guess. A lot of times people were waiting to see where the storm was going to turn, either east or west, and that was going to determine which way it was going to go. I know some people saying it was taking 12 hours to get to Houston. So
yeah, I heard a lot of that, bro.
I mean, that's crazy.
And Houston normally a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Well, it took 12 hours. My sister went through. Yeah, my sister went through that area, and it took longer than expected. But eventually, what she was able to do was take back roads. If you ever want to travel like that and try to get out of traffic, back roads will be your best friend.
If you know them. There are some places in Texas that we should not stop. Don't stop in Vida, Texas. Do not stop in Orange, Texas. Keep moving.
Especially along on the I-10 West. Yeah.
Keep it moving. Don't stop in Orange. Don't stop in Vida. Keep moving. Get the Beaumont, goddamn.
What you were saying, Tito?
Beaumont.
Please get to Beaumont.
Yeah, well, what I was saying on my end, like I said, I had my little niece with me on my end, man, and that's like I told me, I'm about to take me a nap. I said, all right, cool. I was absolutely happy that she's about to take a nap. Y'all done lay her head down for about 10 minutes. Yeah, well, where we at now? I said, baby, we ain't even get out the area yet. We been on the road probably about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. That girl thought that we was almost there. I'm like, man, it literally took me about 11 hours to get to my destination, man. So other than that, though, man, I mean, I was just happy to get away from the city. I'm not the type of person to go to chance. So when somebody says category 3, category 4, I know how these levees is. I'm like, man, I can't chance that.
You shell shocked from what you saw in the past.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. And literally, we saw it. I wasn't there, but we saw it on the news, though. When we saw when the levee broke, I'm like, God damn.
Where you originally evacuated?
Like literally, you saw it.
When you went to Katrina.
Fultondale, Alabama.
So for Katrina, you went to Fultondale, Alabama?
Fultondale, Alabama, bro. Yep.
Where were you, Benny, for Katrina?
Shoot, I was still in the city. I was uptown.
So you had to go to the floodwater.
No, we was lucky. We was on one of the higher parts of the city. We was out in the 13th, not too far down from Napoleon the magazine area, not too far away from Chapatulas. And that was one of the highest parts.
That boy was on balance. Was on VL.
If people that know, the Chapatulas, you know what I'm saying? The people that know the people that know. No, I wasn't that far out. The people that know the
look how you said that shit.
So now
to make sure people understand. But if you know where the Port of New Orleans is, I was in that little area right there. So the Port of New Orleans is like one of the higher points of the city. So if you're fortunate enough to live in that area, it was blessed. We didn't get that much. We had a lot of wind damage. A lot of wind damage and everything else kind of ripped through that little area. It wasn't. Everybody knows that it was still here for Katrina. That the floodwaters didn't really come until maybe like the day after the storm hit. So, we actually saw the water rising up and stuff like that from the sewers and stuff like that. So it was like, that shit don't look right.
It's time to go, yeah.
And then we went down to that Walmart. Went to that Walmart down there on Chapatulas.
Oh, it went down over there.
I was like,
it went down
get
over
out of here. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we stayed like what 2 or 3 days after the storm hit, and then we got up out of there. We headed out to I went to Oklahoma City. What about you, EJ?
For Katrina?
Yeah.
Katrina was basically we basically went to Texas with my people. I have some family up there in Texas, so we went to stay up there for a little while. Other than that, when I came back, that's where the infamous phrase "sweating like a hot box" came, because I was working for
sweating like a hot box.
I was working for Rouse's at that time, and they had just got back into the mix of things. There was no air conditioning at all. We was up in there replacing everything, up in there cleaning up everything. It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Thank God my mom had my grandpa's house still in her name, so we wind up staying there because they ran on city power. Once the city power came back on, we was up and down.
Okay. What you think I been?
Shit, for Katrina, originally it went to Atlanta. We got the reports that New Orleans has dodged a bullet. We came back. That was before we found out that the levees had burst. We was told we couldn't go no further south. They kept rerouting us going west. Ended up in Houston. But as far as the drive coming out to Florida, shit, that was 13 hours for this current evacuation. Made it in like 4 a.m. Left at like 3 p.m. It was a crazy drive, bro. It was bumper to bumper all the way through. If you did more than you had a few spots where you hit like 40, 50, you know what I'm saying? A few spots, and then you slamming right the fuck back on your brakes.
It was ridiculous, man. When I mean ridiculous, my freaking mother-in-law, at that time it was my child's mother-in-law, basically mother-in-law, her car was running hot. So we had to stop. But not only did we have to do that, we had to stop every 10, 20 minutes to put bottles of water in her car. I'm like, man, like she knew it though, but I ain't have enough room in my car. It was me, my future child's mother, my little baby girl was in the car with me, her brother.
What, you said future child's mother?
Yeah, I had my future child's mother in there. And I had my one for, the one down here in Florida. Yeah, so that's what I had, bro. So I'm like, man, it was bad, bro. Like bad. She had her grandma, she had her auntie, she had the other 2 kids in the car with her. It was bad, bro. I had a police officer pull a gun out on me because we had to make an emergency stop. Some old man. When we was by where we was at. I forgot where we was, but we wound up we had to stop off because our car was running hot. We had to put more water in there. And the old man jumped out. He's like, man, what are y'all doing? Y'all got to get back on the road. I'm like, man, we got to put water. Get on the road now. We got to put water in her car. Her car is running hot. Dude,
was on the
pulls
side
his
of the
gun
road?
out on us, bro. No, we stopped. It was like by a tower. It was like when you get off on this exit, and he had like this little tower looking piece right there. And some old man came out there, bro, and like he was serious. Talking about this dude pulled his gun. Dude, that was my first time ever experiencing something like that in my life, bro. But I mean, I was scared. I'm like,
Shit,
man, I
you
said,
ain't
man,
draw down on him?
dude, I didn't have anything. I mean, I've never carried weapons. I don't carry weapons, you know. But that dude, like, literally pointed at my mother-in-law, but she like, don't shoot me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm like, man. And I jump in front of her, and I'm like, man, we just about to go. We about to go, man. We just catch the next. So we get back on the thing. Her car still running hot. We get on the bridge, and we get back on the bridge, and I tell her to just stop, pull aside, and I pour the water back up in there, and we get to moving again, man. I'm like, man, that was like the worst experience I've ever had, bro. And God must have been with us because after I put that next thing of water up in there, we didn't have to stop until probably about 2 or 3 hours. I think about 2 or 3 hours later. So God must have been with us with that one because I'm telling you, we was literally stopping probably every 20, 30 minutes. But the next time I put that big old gallon of water up in that sucker, we rode for at least 2-3 hours.
Man, how come you ain't tell me you got a gun pull on you, bitch?
I mean, that was a bad story, bro. Like I'm telling you, dude. I mean, that was you know how you try to forget something, but when y'all bring up this, I remember that
Nigga,
part.
please, somebody pull a gun on me, goddamn it. I'm gonna let you fucking know. Hey, goddamn it. Look what the fuck
I'm about to say,
Can you
I
believe
mean, that's
this
a good
shit?
point, right? I'm glad you brought that up because, like, right now, there's been reports of people, you know, looting already out there in Gretna,
They rolling,
certain parts of the east, you know,
They
certain
rolling.
parts. So, I mean, I learned my lesson from Katrina. Keep a pistol on you in New Orleans, boy. You keep a gun on you somewhere, whether it's in your house or your car, somewhere.
Just
you
in
gotta
New
protect you.
Orleans.
Hey, in loot. I'm just saying. Because you know how it is. I mean, when stuff like this, people gonna start looting. People gonna start taking shit. So
I'm glad we talking right now because I meant what I said, not just New Orleans.
Yeah.
Last night, somebody tried it.
Speak on.
Last night, somebody tried it. And when I say they tried it, they tried it. The alarm went off.
You was out there with you had the shotgun out there with you
had? Me and my father-in-law.
Ran outside with them pitchforks.
Y'all boys ain't from around here, huh?
Me and my father-in-law was outside hunting. I was like, somebody really tried it.
Oh no, you out there hunting.
We was out there hunting because the thing about it is, once again, y'all know how First Lady is. She's like me. She observes a lot of stuff, especially when something's about to go down and your car don't look like it need to be here. You riding around for what? See, that's the beauty of a small neighborhood. We know what belongs here and what does not belong here.
Big neighborhoods do too.
Not that much. Now, this my neighborhood. If you ever came down the street to my neighborhood, is one street in a U-turn, and you go out the other way. If you ain't supposed to be down here, you ain't supposed to be down here because everybody else look for everybody.
Well, what happened? So they try to get into the backyard or what?
Like I said, they tried it.
They tried
the front.
they tried put on the doorknob.
They tried the front window.
And you didn't shoot it ass?
That's what I'm sure.
Wait.
Brains blown out.
What?
Hey, me and father-in-law got up and we shot to their front. And by the time we got outside looking around hunting, he was gone.
Oh yeah, he was about
to like on Rosewood. Big baby gonna shoot, Sylvester. Big baby gonna shoot.
I doubled it. I had another strap on me and I had my knife, so I was ready. I was Rambo. I was Rambo mode right there.
I was about to say you a regular Rambo.
I'm Rambo mode at this point.
You gotta be like Chappelle. Yeah, buckshot, bird shot.
But other than that,
just pepper him up a little bit.
But other than that, it was just a matter of like some people will definitely try to at least this happened before even the storm hit. So a lot of people will try to survey what's going on and what's going on, whose houses we can go into and whatnot. So always protect yourself. That's the beauty of a generator. It keeps everything going on. He thought for some reason the lights was off, but you didn't see 3 cars there, sir. Are we home?
Maybe he did. Maybe he thought he could just take a chance.
Yeah, he took a
I'm about to
chance.
say-
Motherfuckers is bold now.
I would say what having a generator is what a gift and a curse in a way if you think about it. Because I mean, like, it's definitely letting everybody know in the neighborhood, hey, we got power over here. You know what I'm saying? Especially
I wanna know
people
how-
that have nots. You know what I'm saying? They see it, they hear it.
Depends on what kind you get too as well. It depends on
that's
what
true
kind.
too. That's true too.
Depends on what kind. As far as like information wise, I'm gonna let everybody know. You know, a lot of people say most generators need a gas line. We got a gas line running through there. It's $6 for the bill, but it's worth it. It keeps the whole house running. Keeps the whole house running for the electricity. Like I said, we was able to eat, we was able to take showers, we was able to do everything that we needed to do as far as energy wise. Like I said, the only thing that's out right now is the internet because of the pole that went down. So with that being said, like he said, having a generator is a gift and a curse. The curse is being that you're going to have to be annoyed by that constant sound running in the background. But the thing about it is, if you can draw that out, it's worth it. It's worth it. So like I said, that's the only reason why we hold up. We fortified at the house, make sure everything was good, and we rolled it out. Now I'm not gonna say if we
did y'all do the boards and everything? Did y'all do the boards? Y'all boarded up y'all windows and everything?
Boards, we did the sandbags, everything.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good, man. He was really protecting your investment. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that too, I'm gonna put in the description, but if y'all from our area too, man, don't forget to sign up with FEMA. Sign up with FEMA. Sign up with the Red Cross. They got assistance out there. If you're in a hotel displays, make sure you get holler at FEMA about that because they're supposed to be paying for rooms and stuff like that. I think all of us signed up. Yeah, and the SNAP benefits too. I forgot about that. Yeah, make sure y'all sign up, man. Sign up for that stuff. All that money that they got out there for especially if you really need it. You know what I'm saying? Especially go holler.
Also pray for the people in Houma as well too. Houma, Louisiana got hit hard. Speaking from somebody who was, as a kid, I went through Hurricane Andrew. That's why most hurricanes really don't faze me. I went through Hurricane Andrew, and Hurricane Andrew literally tore Houma up back in the literally tore Houma up back in the day. But this one here really tore Houma up. Grand Isle is pretty much gone. The beach is gone. But I know my city, if we were able to bounce back from Andrew, we'll be able to bounce back from Ida. So
yeah,
keep everybody in your prayers.
Too, man.
Yeah, LaPlace got it too.
Yeah, man. I had a friend of mine. I just sold a vehicle to, man. He texted me. He was like, "Yeah, bro, it's gone." I said, "What you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, man, my house underwater." Bro, I said, "Man, I'm sorry to hear that." So he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "Man, I said we're gonna rebuild again, man." But he's up in the air with it as far as like the rebuilding there. You know, I think he's kind of tired. I think, you know, the way how he was talking to me through the text, you could see that, you know, what he wanted to say was like, "Man, I'm really ready to fucking go. And I'm ready to get out of here." You know, he's like, "Yeah," but he said, "I think we're gonna be." He said, "I think." When somebody say, "I think we're gonna rebuild," you're not rebuilding. You about to get the fuck.
And that's the concept with hurricanes as well too, Tito. The thing about it is with concept with hurricanes is it kind of puts you in a damned if you do, damned if you don't. What I mean by that is this: like we was just talking about Hurricane Katrina. Almost half of the people in New Orleans relocated. They didn't even bother to come back. Relocated to Houston, never looked back. They didn't even want to come back to the hometown. So where your boy was thinking is like, hey, maybe my time here is done. But a lot of people decide to ride it out because of the simple fact, hey, this is all we knew. This is our home. We don't take a stand, who will?
Shit, nigga, that's Mother Nature, goddammit.
Yeah, it's Mother Nature. You can't go against Mother Nature, but at the same time,
Mother Nature.
But I know somebody else who can fight Mother Nature, and that's God.
He
And case
created
in
Mother
point.
Nature.
He created that
But case in
motherfucker.
point.
Yeah,
But
I
in
need to
point,
watch.
right.
that motherfucker.
I need to watch this shit a week. I had to watch all
Hey.
this other shit a week. Let's start over again.
But hey,
Like think
I'm
about
here.
back in the day when all the retarded motherfuckers thought they used to, if you could shoot the hurricane, that's really gonna stop it. There's really a fucking deal about that shit, bro. Stupid assholes believe that they can go outside with their guns and shoot the fucking air, and they fucking stopping the hurricane, bro. There's no bullshit. You can look that shit up.
But like I
But
said,
you ain't
hey,
even stopping Mother Nature, bro.
hey, I'm here though. I'm a living proof. Me and my family, we all good. So,
Amen.
Hey, shout out to Duck, who's watching right now on YouTube. Shout out to Dom. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Beautiful Butterfly 06. What's up to y'all too?
Shout out to y'all.
Hey,
too.
tell us y'all your Hurricane Ida stories, man, or your or Katrina stories, whatever. Tell us y'all Hurricane Ida stories and your travel stories down in the comments below. Yeah, so real quick, we'll recap real fast. You know, like we said, we still rocking and rolling with the show. The show still is gonna come out this week. We still got a show dropping Tuesday, and we got another special feature interview coming out on Friday. So yeah, man, keep rocking with us, man. We ain't going nowhere. Make sure y'all support the show. Support the show. Patron. It's at the pod. It's on our Podbean website. That's the motherfucking pod.podbean.com. You can also find it on our main website, motherfuckingpod.com. So make sure y'all check in. It's only $1 a month. So lock in with us. Like I said, EJ the DJ will personally give you a nipple Oreo. I'm telling you, he gonna come straight to you. He got you. You know what I'm saying? That's our dog.
and we're done.
Nah, I'm serious though, man. I'm serious though, man. We gotta make y'all laugh, man. We gotta make y'all laugh.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Tito, I told you your day was coming and you didn't believe me. Mr. Headquarters, your day coming, sir. No, your day coming.
Just to let y'all know what he talking
back to the
about.
last episode.
Keep it up.
Make
Your day
sure.
coming, sir.
Episode 28.
Because Tito, he lit Tito a new one.
Your day coming, sir. Keep it up.
Shout out to
keep it up, Slick Rick.
Shout out to Maurice Todd, the last special feature interview that came out this past Friday.
Kids.
You know, we didn't get a chance to properly put out the introductions for it because of the storm coming out. So shout out to Maurice Todd and Snotty Nose Kids. So thank you for that interview, dog. So shout out to New York, you know what I'm saying, Jamaica, Queens.
Absolutely.
So thanks for the support. We've received a lot of feedback from that episode and from episode 28. So keep the feedback coming through.
Man, more stories from out of New Orleans as of right now. No water, no power, no communications. St. Charles Parish, Orleans Parish, Jefferson Parish, Plaquemines Parish, St. Bernard Parish, St. Tammany Parish, Tangipahoa, Hole, Washington Parish.
By the way, Pudge, ThickEyedBandit, hold on a second, because I know we had talked earlier. You said a story about was it the entire power grid or the half of the power grid?
There was a story saying that there was a power grid that was connected to the West Bank energy that had collapsed into the Mississippi River. I'm not sure if that was in New Orleans or in Baton Rouge, but there was an energy grid that collapsed into the Mississippi River that did wipe out a large portion of the area's power. Also, the city and the surrounding areas will be facing lengthy power outages. Jefferson Parish is working on a plan to bus people out. New Orleans public schools closed indefinitely after Ida caused widespread power outages. New Orleans to evacuees, don't come back to the city yet. Follow the mayor's updates. Hurricane Ida, she came through with a significant punch. There's no gas. If y'all trying to drive around, there's no gas down there. There's no food. You can't go to the grocery store and go buy something to eat.
I got a correction on that one. I just got
What?
some notifications saying that hey, look, y'all know how I feel about Rouse's, but I was told that Rouse. I'm just being real. I don't care for the motherfuckers.
Shit, he got
I
that
don't
bitch
care
on
for the
deck.
motherfuckers. But
Got that bitch on deck.
I don't care if this live shit. But anyway,
go ahead.
there's Rouse is supposed to be fully stocked tomorrow out in Marrero.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
For people
Which
that's still
location?
there. Let me look it back up. I just saw. Hold up. Keep talking. I'm gonna pull it back up.
All right. So there's no food, water, gas, valuable resources, man. It's real tough down there. There's no cell phone coverage in certain areas. There's no Wi-Fi, no internet in certain areas. So if y'all going back down there, if y'all are down there, y'all braving a lot of conditions, man. I know it's been hot down there. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the heat. So just make sure that y'all prepared. If y'all have people who have some issues, whether it be oxygen, you know what I'm saying, whether it be asthma, whether it be any type of ailments down there, make sure that y'all have enough proper medicine that'll last y'all for the time until power comes back on and y'all able to go to pharmacies. Just take into consideration if y'all have damage. Make sure that y'all go through, make sure that y'all document everything that's going on in your house. Make sure that you guys open up different claims, whether it be with your
Take
homeowners.
buku pictures.
Yes. Make sure you have your
Take
pictures. Excellent
buku
point,
pictures.
EJ. Excellent point. Make sure that you have your pictures of your property, that
Absolutely.
you can get that back, but you have to document. You know what I'm saying?
Take buku pictures. I don't care how much your storage is on your phone. Just
Correct.
run it out.
Take them pictures. You
Hey,
1000%
is
correct.
buku really a word?
Yes, it is. It's French.
Yes, it is. It's French.
Yes, it is.
Make
Yes,
sure.
it
All
is,
right.
Tito. Yes, it
I'm
is.
just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Mhm.
Trying to make sure. Feel me?
Spell it. Time for a spelling
We are
test
not doing.
according to the
Nah, we ain't
motherfucking
not-
podcast.
We ain't doing that shit tonight.
Come on, man. Come on, man. $5. Whoever can spell buku correctly, get $5.
Slow is information.
Boy.
And I tell you
Ain't doing
what, followers of the podcast, crew members, if y'all can, the first person to spell buku properly, you get a motherfucking keychain.
You can't be from New Orleans. Though.
Can't be from New Orleans.
Why I can't be from New Orleans, man? Come on.
Because that's
now.
cheating,
already.
goddamn
Don't
it.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, do not do that. Rep
Nah,
your
but
hood.
the proper spelling for buku, BEACOUP, buku. Check it out.
Yes, indeed.
BEAUCOUP, buku.
So they ain't got no Q in that motherfucker.
He's been
No.
waiting his whole life for this point. Look at him. I got
They ain't got no Q in that bitch. Damn.
Ain't no Q in it.
He got it right, ladies and gentlemen.
It ain't BOOKOO. It ain't.
He got it right, ladies and gentlemen. He
You
got
got
it right.
none of that.
Damn, I could have sworn they
But
had
you
a
know,
Q in that
look, but you
motherfucker,
know,
I
in the
swear.
text message, everybody saying buku. Look, I know some people spell it BUKU.
Yeah.
I'm not playing.
I'm sitting there like, damn, that ain't how you spell it. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Bruh.
Ain't
I'm
using
not-
that bitch no more.
I'm not doing this tonight, man.
Ain't using that bitch no more. Yeah, like, nigga, what is this nigga? What this nigga spelling?
You started.
That motherfucker said,
Damn, T, I know
Q
you
in it.
can't spell, but god damn, you really can't
West-
spell.
Says
West Jeff
BUKU. That's
No,
it.
Tito
Simple.
really cannot spell.
Oh, nigga, I can't spell with shit. Yeah, my girl be like, damn.
Beetlejuice,
Like,
spell
what? Nigga, what are you
red.
spelling?
Spell
All right,
red.
so I stand corrected.
LSTER.
I stand corrected what I said earlier, because the place that posted that, I ain't gonna say who they was. They pulled the post down. I ain't gonna expose nobody.
Yeah,
But
right.
well, if they're a respectable group, so I like them. I ain't gonna say nothing.
So we're gonna keep the party going on
let's
that
go
one.
to-
Yeah,
let's
keep the party going.
Let's move to the next
Let's
thing.
go to Ollie. Let's go to Ollie with the
So-
Hurricane Ida food update. Ollie, the store gonna have some food? They ain't got shit.
Who go?
They got nothing. Ain't nobody down there got nothing right now.
On the real, man.
And as a matter of fact, if y'all down there, like y'all said earlier, be careful.
Right.
They got. Unfortunately, they got some people think they can come in and take what they want. You know what I'm saying?
They
Business
think
owners,
they can try it. Arm yourselves.
people
Mayor
home. You know
Cantrell,
what I'm saying?
Mayor Cantrell has said she has released an anti-looting. What did I say? Anti-looting team. I don't know what that means. So I ain't trying to
He's
figure
sending
that
our
out.
own hit squad out in the street.
Exactly. A bunch of Rambos out there coming to
Advise
protect
y'all
your
not,
houses.
I advise y'all not to be doing what y'all doing, man. My cousin, I don't know why, my cousin kept on telling me, yeah, man, yeah, my cousin them down there, they said they about to start going to people's house. I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, so what you like you can like you excited about that or something? I'm like, my nigga. Nah, man, tell your people
not
don't
what's
do
up
that.
right
These
now,
people
man.
ain't these people ain't playing with y'all right now. I'm telling y'all, they loot, they gonna shoot.
Right. You catch, hey, you come on anybody property unwanted, unwilling, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh.
It ain't worth it.
You're gonna be
You
Not
switched.
deserve to
bro.
die.
Just saying, man. You don't do
It's
that.
just
bruh.
not
Number
worth
one,
it. It's not worth it, man.
people work
You
hard for their
deserve to
property, man.
die.
People
Mhm.
work hard for their possessions, man. No matter how big nor small, no matter how great or insignificant, it don't matter, man. When somebody put they hard work into something and think you just gonna go walk in that motherfucker and take it over and do what you see fit, you gonna die. Period.
Mhm.
So don't do it. Don't try it. Man.
A lot of
do it.
people
Be
take
smart.
this as
Use your head, man.
A lot of people in the ones got guns.
Everybody got guns. Do not be fooled.
Let me tell you
Mhm.
something. A lot of people took this phrase as a joke. Of course, it comes from the movie we've all seen. But when somebody says, stay off my grass, stay off
Stay
my
off
motherfucking
my
grass.
On the real,
Stanley
man.
be tripping.
Yeah.
Do not put one foot or one toe on my grass.
Fellas, can you please stay off my
Grass.
grass?
Please. People ain't doing that no more.
Man,
They're gonna say one time, stay off my grass.
that's it.
Man, we got
That's it, man.
$200. Man, I got $200.
Yeah.
But I didn't say that to be funny, but I'm just saying people take that as
No,
a
I got
joke.
you. Oh,
but
yeah.
Not nowadays. It's not a joke now. Stay
Once they
off
do it, once
my
they
grass.
y'all don't remember, man, because for Katrina, man, they when they were talking about no, I think that was after Katrina. Y'all loot, we shoot. Like when they man, them people, they wasn't playing with that shit, bro. Like they were
No.
serious, so man, I hope that these kids start. It ain't nothing but kids, bro. It's kids like 18 to 20,
I'll say this.
like that 23, 24 area.
I'll say this.
Mhm.
During Katrina, it was a little different. You know,
Mhm.
people were stealing because some people was
I'm
taking
about to say,
stuff because to
let's
live.
go with something. Let's go with some people
To
because
live. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? To make means. I ain't talking about the people that was taking TVs and everything,
Mhm.
this, that, whatever. I ain't talking
Right,
about that.
but-
I'm talking about people that was trying to survive.
Yeah,
People that was
and
trying
got
to
bread
survive.
out the
Now-
stores,
nowadays-
this, that, yeah,
But nowadays, boss man, it's like people just doing this just because they want to make a come up.
yeah.
They see you
Mhm.
as a come up now. It's like, what?
Mm-mm.
No.
Like, I'm like breaking into the hair store, I'm like, man, what is wrong with y'all? Where are y'all
What are you
going?
gonna get in the hair store other than this
Uh,
6-inch weave for somebody?
I'm like,
What's
I'm
going
like-
on?
I'm like, what are
And
you
you know what?
doing, man?
Pud brought up a good point too. He mentioned what was it you was talking about? He was talking about looting.
People work hard for their shit, man.
No, we was
Business
talking about
owners,
business owners,
personal property.
Mhm.
For real.
Mhm.
And I just sent
This
y'all
is
that
real.
link too.
Which one?
Yeah, I just got
The
it.
major electrical tower collapse
Mhm.
that leaves New Orleans completely without power. Check that
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna put that one. We're gonna put it up on our IG page
Mhm.
so everybody can take a look at it.
It's a major electrical transmission tower in Jefferson Parish collapsed in the intense winds of Hurricane Ida on August 29th. Look at this bad boy. That's one of them big time YouTube.
Oh, yeah, it's the
live,
big
y'all
boy,
can
yeah.
see it.
It's the big boy, but what they're doing, like I said, what they're doing,
Mhm.
they're merging the other one. That's one of them that went down, but they're gonna merge the power with the other one. That it's like a backup or whatever until they fix that one. You know, so I think that at least they got an idea. They got an idea of what they can come up with. You know, so that's a good thing. So I'm hoping that people get their power back as soon as possible. You know, because I'm not gonna lie to you, only so much a hotel life I'm gonna be able to do. You know,
I know
the way that my account is set up, it's just not gonna go through. You know, so
you want to go home?
Well, we also talked about that too. I mean, I know some people are gonna be trying to go back, maybe in a week or so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if now's the time to get you if you're out of town, get you a generator, man.
That is my plan for tomorrow.
Get you a generator. Get on this assistance that they got, disasterassistance.gov.
Tell you what, Pudge, I'm gonna send you a picture of mine
FEMA.
just to let you know if you want to go that route. Yep.
Shoot, I'm gonna show you the one that I was looking at over at Home
This nigga was
Depot.
getting a generator 8,000. Him, this motherfucker.
Hey, look,
He need help with somebody to put him in in the truck and everything. I need help, y'all. Y'all put this bitch in here.
I ain't going in no truck.
Question is, are y'all gonna follow me home?
But look, we got a fucking. I'm gonna send it to you, but if y'all in Jefferson Parish, man, make sure you boil your water before you use it.
Yeah.
Boil your water before you do anything, man. Before you brush your teeth, take a bath, anything, cook with it. If y'all got propane, please, this is the time. If y'all people who boil crawfish, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all got your jet burners, y'all got your propane tanks, man, go cook on that damn jet burner, man. You got hot food, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it inside, go outside. If you got natural gas, you living the life right now, you know what I'm saying? If you got electric, nigga, have some charcoal or some shit. Be cooking outside, I'm telling you. Shit, in the parking lot out here, you know what I'm saying? The dude was barbecuing on the back of the tailgate of his truck, cutting up. Had the ice chests out there, the music, everybody's out in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Had the smoke going. It was last night, man.
You know, some people gonna be having these trucks as their source of power.
Oh yeah. You know, the
F-150
got one. The F-150 got something like a generator on it. It's not.
Well, speaking of, you know,
if I can fit this motherfucker in the car, it's coming with me tomorrow.
I feel you.
If I can fit this bitch in the car.
The generator pulled out. That is 5 stars. Look at that motherfucker, yeah.
If I can fit this bitch in the car tomorrow, it's coming to Louisiana. If I can't, we're gonna light some shit on fire.
That bitch got a Bose premium sound system on it, navigation, Kung Fu grip, all that shit.
That bitch play music.
Everything, bro.
Look.
They got the last down CD on
Look,
the
where
back.
is that? Look, where is that? In West Tallahassee, born and raised on the playground.
You gonna get that bitch.
Well, get that if it can fit in the car. It's coming home.
This week,
because I know ain't nothing in Louisiana.
Y'all got to lean this seat down. Y'all got to sit on each other's lap because this coming with me.
Daddy, my feet turning blue.
Oh, you sit between the seats. Yeah? You sit, look at between the seats. Yeah?
For all the seats down, they're gonna be laying sideways next to you. Daddy, my feet turning blue. Generator just on the lap. I'm getting sleepy. It smells like gas in here.
Well, stop playing. That's just the oil that's already preserved.
Everybody high as fucking the car. You gotta think I want to fucking keep dozing on. We dozing on. Shit.
Hey.
But kids like this in the back.
Got a microwave plugged in on the road.
Them motherfuckers back out back there. Damn, them niggas sleeping good. No, nigga, them niggas dead.
Niggas cooking hot pockets on the road. You heard me? Got all,
man, why the windows down, nigga?
Putting TV dinners in on the road.
TV dinners.
Oh man.
Got the George Foreman plugged in too.
George ride down the road.
Some hamburgers ain't ready yet. Shit.
So yeah, what that's a hit me in your truck? I ain't know they made a hit me traverse.
I can't breathe. Put your mask on.
That bitch so loud coming out the back of the truck. You gotta hit me in that traverse. God damn, ain't nigga V8.
Niggas in the car like that.
That dude's stupid.
Look, man. Look, we straight like we said before, man. We good as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Take care of y'all peoples.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of each other. Shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? This is the time when people supposed to be looking out for each other. So
1,000.
make sure y'all take care of each other, man. Like I said, we still around, dog. We ain't going nowhere. Sideboard management still running. You know, official ThickEyedBandit artwork still running.
That's right.
We still got business rolling, man. So, you know, ain't nothing, we ain't missing a beat. So holler at us. We'll put our social media links in the description. Come check us out on the Themfnpod.com. Any last word from y'all, fellas?
Yeah, you look like you're a reporter on Al Jazeera, Benny.
All he missing is the hoodie.
But like he in Berlin.
I'm not playing with y'all, man.
Boy, like a BBC. He like a BBC news.
I gotta protect myself. Gotta blur shit out.
Like he on.
He like he had. He look like he got like a little. It say like Dubai, 7:42 a.m. Like you like 13 hours ahead of us or some shit.
I'm in an unknown bunker right now.
Now that boy like he about to do an unsung story right now. Like he was the X-member of the group Drew Hill, yeah.
Bro.
Hey, you about to go play golf with Prince Harry and shit.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yeah, we all hang out together. Sammy Davis Jr., all of them.
Oh, I know all them niggas. Sammy owe me $5.
Tupac here, you know what I'm saying? We out here chilling.
So, you know what? That's what he really do. The background look like that. I ain't mad at your video. It shows like we was 1, 2 brothers at the same time.
What?
That's what it look like.
That's payback from that hot box he was in there.
What it looked like in the background.
All that is payback from the hot box he was in the last episode.
And boy, like he in an interrogation room. So let me get this straight. You bought the bottle of beer at 10:30. You see, you know you done fucked up.
Oh, they went on Transform. See, they put the donuts in front of us. But guess what? I'm gonna eat these donuts. They want us to eat these donuts.
She did it.
Hell yeah. That nigga started bitching. Yeah, bro. But other than that, though, man, like I said, I ain't really got too much else to say on my part, bro. Man, I just
talk to me.
I hope.
Talk to me, criminal. Sugar Rush.
They couldn't wait to get that shit off, boy.
I see that.
That is stinking
Had a
ass.
little bit of dough.
You know the worst part about it is we wasn't supposed to stay here. We were supposed to stay EJ ass, but it's all good.
Right.
Oh,
EJ done been through enough, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold up. No, we ain't getting off like that, bro. We ain't getting off like that. How you sleep through like one of the worst hurricanes in history? How does that happen?
Nigga, I FaceTime and nigga, boy.
It was the hurricane snacks, man.
No, I'm telling you. No, I FaceTime EJ, bro.
That wasn't hibernating.
Yeah, man, I went to sleep. I said, you went to sleep on a hurricane, nigga?
That boy went to sleep and he woke up.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. This is a real answer. I told y'all, I was a kid going through Hurricane Andrew, so I've been through a ton of hurricanes. Man,
nigga, but you a grown man going to sleep through a fucking hurricane. It just don't work that way.
Like I said, when the cable went out, I went out.
That boy EJ woke up with sandpaper and roof shingles all in his face.
Hey, I was blessed. Hey, all I can say is I was blessed and highly favored. Somebody wanted me to go to sleep, so I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna fight it. I'm going.
Yes, indeed. Damn, bro. This boy, I mean,
That boy had the
104
devil had the devil at his door. He
boy had the eye. I'm talking about the eye of the
Right
storm.
at the window, literally.
The eye of the storm, literally. I bet they were knocking on his window like, "Hey, this some bullshit, bitch. We can't even scare it."
I'm about to just walk in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass his house on up. Fuck
Hey,
him.
you walk
Fuck
in
him.
his
He ain't even
house.
scared.
Hey, you walk in his house. Guess what's gonna happen?
No, I know.
You
No, I'm
won't
talking
be
about the
drama.
storm, nigga. I'm talking about the
hey,
storm.
look,
The storm
EJ
looking out
dog
your
holding on
window
to the
like,
gate sideways
fuck
like
no.
this and shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I never seen somebody. This motherfucker slept through a category 4 storm.
He slept,
Damn. Boy, you a champ. You a real one, bro. Telling you. Hurricane Ida looked through that window. Ain't this about a bitch? I can't even scare this nigga. Boy, I'm about to go into the
I'd have
next
shaken
house.
the whole damn house.
I mean, literally. Yeah, get your ass up. Get your ass up. That nigga just wiped his face.
Stop playing, girl.
Smuggled
Leave me
up.
alone.
Smuggled up.
Stop playing. Leave me alone.
Yeah, go ahead on.
No, go ahead on.
Yes, sir.
Boy, took a little boat trip to the bathroom right quick.
He said him.
And went right
He
back
ain't
to sleep.
sleepwalk. That nigga sleep swam.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I ain't never seen it. That boy told me. I'm telling you, I FaceTime that boy. That boy said, and I was asleep. I said, what? That's the first thing that came out of my mouth. Yeah, all right. Nigga, you crazy. Talk about not keeping your head on the swivel at all. That nigga like, fuck it.
Exactly. That's exactly how my mindset was. Fuck it.
Wait till we get offline, man. He about to conk the hell out. Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
beans.
oh yeah. Them beans got
Say
it.
it again. Say it again, boss man. Say it again.
Say, bro, he had beans. It's gonna be hot in that motherfucker, and he's gonna be fighting on the people with no power. That's some bullshit, boy. You is a fucked up individual for that.
Leave that generator on tonight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Keep the temperature about 75. No, about 72.
No, 70.
70,
That boy got a category 4
gotta have it
going in his
freezing in there.
stomach right now.
Mhm.
Hey, bro, first lady better evacuate the room. I'm telling you.
Bruh.
She
Take
already
that
know.
13-minute
Trust me,
walk down. Take that 13-minute
You got a
walk
2-minute
down the
warning.
hallway.
Y'all
Hear that
already
stomach
know.
gurgling? That's a 2-minute warning.
Mhm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That
Hey,
stomach
that
start to
boy gonna
gurgle.
have
Get it out
shit
the way.
remnants making landfall on the
Oh,
back
no.
of his drawers
And I'm out.
in about 6 minutes. Them beans gonna tear that room up. That boy about to paint the toilet.
Yes, indeed. That was a category 4.
Moving
Dirty
along.
motherfuckers, boy.
And y'all know
Dirty
y'all gotta
motherfuckers.
conserve the toilet water too. Y'all can't be flushing it like that right now with no power. Oh boy, you
We
foul.
got power. That's the thing.
Y'all know that water contaminated right now. You about to fuck up somebody drinking water.
Moving along. Let's go.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
About to fuck it all up. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special Hurricane Ida episode of the motherfucking podcast. On behalf of your host, ThickEyedBandit, alongside my distinguished guest, EJ, the motherfucking DJ, holding it down in Donaldsonville. He about to blow the toilet up. To my homeboy Tito Jones. Tallahassee was all right, man.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was completely random how we both ended up in the same block.
Mhm.
Completely
Literally.
random, but you know what? My dog was here. He even came to Waffle House, showed some love this morning. You know what I'm saying? Also, Mr. Headquarters out there in Birmingham, Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Alabama.
So he say. That's what he
Mhm.
say. He
Mhm.
say he in Birmingham.
Hey,
But
man.
we
look.
know he in the Alps,
You know what
in
I
Switzerland
think?
or some shit.
Mhm.
Right?
You know what I think? You know what I think, Pudge? I think he should go down to Greenbow, Alabama.
Damn sure ain't going my black ass over there.
I've been there was from Bayou Labatry, Alabama. And his mom before his mama cooked shrimp. And his mom before
You
his
know
mama
everything there
cooked
is to know
shrimp.
about the shrimp business.
I'm good.
Hey, Forrest, how about this? I'll lean up against you. You lean right back up against me. That's why we don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud.
Yes, indeed.
You know why we
Now
a
we
good
really
team,
show how old
Forrest?
we is now.
We good teammates, like we brothers and stuff.
Yes, indeed.
But that was a special episode, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that y'all go register, join the motherfucking crew, donate $1. We can all use it right now. I ain't gonna lie. But also, for real, if y'all affected by any of those areas, man, get with FEMA.gov. Get on the Red Cross website. Make sure that y'all sign up for all those disaster assistance. Make sure that you guys have all your important paperwork. Make sure you have all of your pictures in a nice, safe place. When y'all go home, if y'all traveling back, make sure that y'all stay alert and awake on that road. Too many times people, overexert themselves on that road, fall asleep. They can end up be something. Make sure that y'all take y'all time. And if y'all get to a place where y'all know that the gas lines are long, please, if y'all have extra fuel cans, fill up, be safe, be smart while y'all out there on the road. It will take a lot longer to get in. Best believe that the National Guard and the police will be checking IDs to see where you going. So you got to deal with that. Just know if you're home, you're gonna be dealing with some situations. You won't have lights in certain places. You won't have water certain places. You won't have internet. You won't have phone. You won't have food. So just make sure that you go down there with a plan. And if you are down there, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Make sure that that y'all take care of yourselves down there. Y'all protect your homes. And also, if there's any information that you all get, crew members and everyone who's listening, make sure that y'all let us know. Any updates, we'll welcome and we will distribute them across our platforms.
No doubt. Yeah, I know what it is. The motherfucking pot.